Lexi Rigdon to talk about this. Lexi, last November, his ex, her name is Cassie Ventura, sued him for sexual assault, rape, domestic violence, and sex trafficking. The next day, though, that lawsuit was settled. A few others came out accusing him of different things as well. And then last May, that video surfaced of him with his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. And I believe that was the video in the hotel, right?
That's
in front of the elevators. Yeah, what do you think is going to happen, and what will we learn?
My goodness. All this within the last couple years. November 16th, Diddy's just going more and more downhill. I mean, you reap what you sow. Diddy then stepped into some stuff. He thought he's been above the law for so long, doing what he wanted to do. Cameras all around his house, blackmail with different politicians, different celebrities. He thought he couldn't be touched. So did Jeffrey Epstein, and we see what happened with that. November 16, 2023, Sean Diddy Combs' ex Cassie Ventura sued for sexual assault, rape, domestic violence, and sex trafficking. My goodness. The next day, the lawsuit is settled. So Diddy didn't even want to jump into it. He knew it was real. He said, you know what? Take it. November 23rd, 2 more lawsuits are filed of sexual assault accusations. November 28th, Diddy steps down as Revolt Network chairman. Boy, oh boy. December 6th, a 4th lawsuit is filed of sex trafficking and gang rape allegations, and Diddy speaks out. February 26, 2024, sued and accused of sexual assault by record producer Rodney Rod Jones. And that's what's going on right now. By the way, I just made a video about it. I'll post it at the end of this video. You can check it out. But Lil Rod Jones is coming out and completely exposing Diddy. I mean, it's bad. He talks about how there's all cameras in Diddy's house. He talks about how Diddy would have people do homosexual activities to blackmail them. And you know how many artists is under Diddy? So that must mean all of them, or many of them, perform these acts, and they're all being blackmailed by this man. That's evil. He talks about how Diddy decided to strengthen his relationship with T.D. Jakes so that it would soften his image after the whole Cassie lawsuit, because we seen in the lawsuit how terrible it was. We also seen a video with him beating her up, for crying out loud. This man needs to pray not to get him out of these situations, but to get him out of the situation that his soul is going to go through when he leaves this earth. He needs to pray to be forgiven. Sued and accused of sexual assault for record. March 25th, federal agents raid Diddy's mansion in L.A. and Miami for sex trafficking investigations. We've seen that. May 17th, video is released of Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura. We've seen that. And now Diddy is arrested.
When the indictment is unsealed today.
Well, Ainsley, we're going to learn a lot more when the indictment is sealed, especially what people really want to know is exactly what he's being charged with. But to your point about all of the information that came out of him, I mean, this was a meteoric fall from grace. I mean, he was an impresario. He was involved in the hip hop community. He became obviously very wealthy, and he knew that this was coming down the pike. First of all, the lawsuits started hitting, then his houses started getting raided, and now he's selling off his shares of various businesses. His very expensive mansion in California is up for sale. So he's clearly been preparing for this and did come to New York with the understanding that he was going to be arrested, which I can't even imagine how he must have felt about that, sitting in that hotel room in New York.
So Diddy went to New York knowing he was going to get arrested. But like I said, you put yourself in situations, especially situations like this, things are going to come out. Light is going to come on the darkness. Amen. And may those who have been affected by this individual, may the Lord help them. May they come to the Lord and have true peace. Amen. God bless. Shalom.